Okay, hello everybody and welcome to today's short video. Today we have with us Yasmin Waseem, who is a recent graduate who we met quite recently in London, and I was very inspired by her work. So she's joining us today for a very short little video podcast to explain what she's been up to and all about her wonderful, wonderful projects. Yasmin, could you tell us which university you went to, please?
I went to Montfort University.
Great.
And I did textile design.
Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy it?
I really enjoyed it. I think third year was the best year. It was so good, yeah.
That's great. Did you get to play and learn about lots of different technologies?
Yeah, it was quite good because first year they let us do all the different pathways, and then third year we proper honed in our specialty. So it was really good, yeah.
That's great. I can see your work behind you. Absolutely beautiful, and it really is. And it, in London, it stood out so much. It's just so gorgeous. It really is. So tell us, what inspired your final project?
Fossils inspired my final project. I didn't want to stick to flowers or anything like that. I kind of wanted to move away from just a shape kind of vibe. So I decided to do fossils, and then I rather than doing a shape, I decided to kind of get all the textures from fossils and kind of bring them all together through beads and kind of taking apart some fabrics to give that texture. Yeah.
It's so lovely. And tell us about all the materials that you used, how you chose them, why did you choose them?
So when I picked fossils, I wanted to kind of go a more sustainable route. The university really pushed us to kind of try and be sustainable in each of our collections. So some of the fabrics behind me, some of them are linen, so they're all 100% linen. One of the linens is a blend of a few different fabrics because it was quite hard for me to find another colour that isn't natural to add in my collection that was sustainable. But the silks behind me, I naturally dyed them with tea. So to get that natural colour, I did try and get a green naturally dyeing it, but it just didn't work. But I did try and experiment with a few different colours, but I quite liked this setup of colours, really. So, yeah.
And how have you put them all together? It's all handwork.
So some of it is handwork. So some pieces are just hand beaded and stuff. Some of them, like this one, it's digitally embroidered. So we have a big digital machine, and I then hand beaded and with the hand embroidery, on top of it to kind of add that texture. And some pieces are all hand, just a lot of beading. Yeah.
That's fantastic. How do you see them being used?
I see it more in a fashion element. So through draping them on a mannequin, I see them as dresses or as a skirt or some sort. Even if they were kind of layered on top of each other, if I had a sheer over a linen on top, I kind of see it like that. Yeah.
Very upmarket. They're absolutely beautiful, and the colour palette is gorgeous. Tell me, did you find it difficult to get hold of sustainable substrates?
I think it was quite difficult, definitely with the beads and the sequins. So with the beads, there's I think it's the Sustainable Company of Beads. I'm not too sure of the name, but they're just flowers. I think they've brought out some new ones now, which look quite good. But when we were sourcing our stuff, they were just flowers, and I wanted to stay away from flowers. I didn't feel like it fit in if I added flower sequins in. So it was quite hard to find anything sustainable bead wise, but a lot of stuff I did have as well from my previous project. So I tried to bring the colours from those. I wasn't buying as many beads as I needed to. And then through buying, I think I bought 4 different big sequins, and then I painted over them to kind of give a different texture. So they're still the same sequin, but I tried to manipulate them in another way so then they still gave off a different look.
Okay. And did you find the cost of textiles held you back from your choices?
Definitely, yes. I think through picking fabrics, I want it to be as sustainable as possible, but with silk it's not ethically made. However, if I was to go a different route, if I got a different silk that was more ethically and sustainable, it would cost a lot more, and as a student it's quite hard to get those materials and not run out of money.
Yeah.
Especially with beads and stuff, it's quite expensive as well. Even if to go the sustainable route, even if it was a flower, it's quite expensive.
And do you get any help at all towards those costs, Yasmin?
The uni is actually really good. So each year they give you like a bursary to go towards your project. So the third year, I think we got £300, which was amazing. We were very happy, but it went so quickly on beads and fabric. No, but it was good that they at least gave us something. Definitely, yes, but it went very quickly on fabrics alone. So yeah.
Well, your work's beautiful. It really is beautiful. How do you see yourself progressing? What would you like to do next?
I think from doing this project, when I started with the linens, I realized quickly that I like the small, intricate beading as well. So that's why I brought the silks in. So I feel like in the future, I want to move towards like evening wear or bridal wear of some sort, where it's a lot of heavy beading in like small areas. I quite like that. I think that's my next move. I'd like to go towards something to do bridal, anything.
That sounds great. So you're looking really at couture, aren't you? Really upmarket products. Fantastic. Yeah. Yasmin, I absolutely love your stuff. If we had a magic wand and we could wave it, where would you like to be in 5 years' time?
Oh, if there was a magic wand, I think I'd like to create my own like collection, like actual fashion pieces of, even if it was gowns or something. I think I'd like to have like a whole collection, even a shop with them all in. I think if the magic wand could get me there, I'd go there.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's so lovely to talk with you. Your energy and your passion for what you're doing and your work is just so wonderful. If we can help in any way at all, we are here, and our network, I'm sure, will help you as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Do keep in touch, and we want to follow your progress. You know, I can see you definitely being the next Alexander McQueen here of bridal. You look fantastic.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you so much. Thank you for making the time. Have a lovely summer.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
You too. Thank you.